The news is monetizing.
Shut up. Oh my God. Some people they have to talk all the time, okay? Young people specifically. Listen, embrace the silence. That's what you need to do. Welcome everyone to Falling to the Top. I am Dino the Genetic Marvel. I am your host. With me tonight is Cole Clayton and Marco Torres, and we're going to be talking about all sorts of things, near and far. How the world has gone crazy, and it's going to be very entertaining. So sit tight. We have a few clips to play from YouTube and from Twitter that is probably going to make you piss your pants. So welcome, and let's get things started.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Goddamn! All right. What's up, Tiki? Serge. And there's a mystery person as well. They're on the Facebook eargasm. So, welcome everyone. Basically, what we were talking about is how crazy and stupid everything has been happening, not only here, but also abroad. It's very interesting. Cole, you had pointed out. Let me pull up that article. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? This one here. You sent it to me. When did you send it to me? A couple days ago, right?
Yeah, it was like last week sometime.
So this was a video of the Finnish. What was her name?
Well, she's the prime minister or president or whatever, huh?
I danced and sang and partied. Finland's prime minister says, chill out. There's a video of her online. She's kind of a smoke show. Let's be honest. It's her at her friend's house. Well, listen, I'm no drug expert, but, I know ecstasy when I see it. It seems she was having a great time. But they're like, hey, do you want to comment on this leaked video? She's like, no, it's private. Go fuck yourself. Which I got to respect her. She was like, she's not like some old gross lady. Like she's very pretty. But at the same time, like, yeah, okay, she's got friends. And everyone kind of went crazy during the pandemic. So that being said,
Dude, I noticed like watching the whole Ukraine shit fall apart in the beginning, like the UK parliaments and shit. They seem to get more butthurt for not getting invited to these parties and shit than anything else. Like they were talking about, sending money over to the UK or to the Ukraine and, how bad Russia is. And then all of a sudden, some dick in the fucking top row was like, well, is anybody going to discuss why Boris Johnson didn't invite so-and-so to the party and everybody else to the party to wear masks? And somebody else was like, I didn't get invited to the party either. How the fuck is this party?
Hold on. Your audio is messed up, bro. Like
we got most of it, and then it just
then it went insane. Oh my god! No. Your camera's still messed up too. Isn't she the one that walked around in panties and a bra? I don't think so. No, it didn't look like that. But
what's up?
Did she?
I don't know.
I don't think so. She wasn't like in formal wear. Hey, what's up, Heather? Heather's got like 9 accounts, eh? She's a badass. She's stalking people, Heather. Heather, you stalking people? Come on. Tell us the truth. We can help. I feel like that would be a show. Okay? Oh, Marco's almost back. You're almost back.
Can you hear me?
Almost. You're still cutting in and out. But this was the funny thing is that this came up. There's also other things. Okay, your camera's working now. Damn, it keeps on going in and out, Marco. I'm not sure why it's not working.
I'm about to come back in.
Whenever Marco starts talking politics, man.
As soon as he talks politics, we tried foreign politics. It's not working.
He knows
foreign
something.
Public, as soon as I think
he ain't supposed to know. That's what that is. He Googled something.
Hey, Heather, are you stalking people? Is that why you have all the different names? Because that's I would watch that show. A woman doing her CIA shit, trying to find something out. Guy,
Make it like a how-to, like a DIY type of shit, so I could like learn.
Hey, Heather, if you're interested, come to the dark side. Help men fight women's reign. That's we need you as a double agent. That's fair. You can tell us what's going on. Marco's back. Seems okay.
Now? Cool now?
He's like, no, I'm not. Yeah, you seem okay. No, I don't. Heather, listen, I'm married. Even my wife sometimes go, how'd you find it? She's like, hey, when did you post this? And I'm like, last week. Why? Trust me, this is out there. Did you guys hear about the guy complaining on Twitter?
Which one?
Well, I'm going to share a screen
My
with
entire
you.
Twitter feed.
Well, this one is really funny, I think.
Is it Ryan?
It's not Ryan.
Ryan's not on Twitter.
Did you guys hear it?
Okay, thank you.
What I'm saying is these casinos give people free drinks and then they become vulnerable and then end up gambling more money than they have.
Yeah.
And I was the victim of that. And I lost a lot of money. And I'm facing a lot of issues right now. My wife's boyfriend recently got her pregnant. And I'm here. Oncology. I don't know. I'm very vulnerable. I'm in a position now where I don't know what I'm going to do because financially I'm going to have to take care of this baby potentially because he's out right now and he has an upcoming case where he could be facing a long time in jail. So potentially I'm going to have to financially support this baby. And I come to Las Vegas for a work event and I get fed alcohol and I get entirely way too intoxicated. I go to the ATM. I use my credit card. They make it very accessible to be able to gamble with my credit card. You know this, Mayor Goodman. They make it absolutely incredibly accessible, Councilman, to be able to take all I have. And now I got to go back to Clearwater, Florida, and I have nothing. So after this, after I start drinking, I'm very distraught. And the one good thing about this city, I will say, the one good thing is, of all the cities I've been to, it's the first city. Last night at 4 a.m., I saw multiple people on Fremont Street taking the vaccine. That's the only place I've seen a 24/7 vaccine operation in the United States of America. And that's here in Las Vegas. I saw lots of people on Fremont Street doing the vaccine, and I want to commend you the one thing. But the vulnerability of the tourists that come here, like myself, you're preying on people like me.
Been there, though.
And then I end up meeting a nice Filipino girl. I take her back to my hotel room. Come to find out, I cost money for her service to come to my room.
Bro.
Mayor Goodman. I end up having a good time. We start kissing. We take off our clothes. She has male genitalia.
What?
She's a transgender. Mayor Goodman.
Excuse me. We're in a public venue, and I think.
What?
Please, excuse me. Please be calm and whatever.
You guys are preying on me there. When I'm out there, I'm vulnerable, and now I have
Please.
male genitalia with breasts. It's very confusing. How can we track that?
Excuse me. I think
Is he drunk now?
issue that we can
I
address.
have no rights to this video. All full credit to Zero Hedge Gove Trader. That is on you. So,
dude, like
I thought that
that's got to be fake. That's faker than the turd trial, dude.
I don't know, man. I'm over pissing my pants right now. Yeah, that seems fair. Seems fair. Listen,
my girlfriend's boyfriend or my wife's boyfriend got her pregnant.
Man, it's a hard world out there, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is kind of a real thing in Texas.
What? What are you talking about, bro?
If you knock up some bitch's wife, that child belongs to the husband until he does paperwork documentation proving that it's not his. So on the birth certificate, the husband is always considered the father until there's proper paperwork to decide that it's not. I had to go through this because I knocked up some dude's wife. So,
ladies and gentlemen, PSA: don't fuck anybody in Texas. Simple as that. There's a reason why there's a bunch of illegals down there. They're breeding on each other and they're trying to force you into doing it too.
What? That is not how those two things are correlated there, sir.
Do you have any evidence that they're not?
What the fuck you just say? Listen, that is alarming. Hold on, in Texas, isn't it against their anti-abortion now? What?
Yeah,
bro,
they weren't then.
You are creating the Thunderdome, man. Listen, there are a lot of people going to fall down the stairs this month. Okay, everybody, just shout out to those troopers falling down the stairs every month. Okay. Damn.
Wow. Now I understand why people are bitching about the abortion laws in Texas.
Oh, now it's all falling.
Yeah, it all comes clear now.
Oh my God, my baby! I have fallen down the stairs. I feel like that's happening a lot in those malls.
I feel like people are getting chucked down the steps.
Specifically by their own spouses. That's not mine. Whee!
I mean, it only costs you like $150 to file paperwork,
bro.
And if the side dude is cool, he might pay for it.
And if the side dude is cool, he might pay. Are you listening to this hillbilly West Virginia bullshit?
For both that paperwork and the divorce, okay?
Listen, I don't like. So before we came on the air, we were talking about this, and I asked Cole, and I'm like, it seems like everyone has just everyone is walking around having sex constantly, and I'm like,
Ooh!
I don't know. It just seems like it's all over the place, and I'm just like, I just don't think everyone's that much of a pervert. Cole is for sure. You too, Marco.
I am, but I ain't getting laid constantly. I'll tell you that.
What's the consistency? Is it a weekly? Do we have a schedule here? I don't know.
I'm like celibate right now. I don't know if y'all can tell.
You're celibate. You're cheating on your hand constantly. Okay, let's just calm down with
celibate. Once I bust a nut, I might fucking throw a block of cheese out my cock. Cause just one big block of government cheese fly right out.
What?
It's called Velveeta. It's
no, it's government cheese. I'm from the hood. We got government cheese.
It's MRE cheese. It's all sawdusty. It's just
Jesus.
I think we scared Heather off. That's for sure.
The sweetest bitch.
Listen, she's what are we talking about? You want to talk about her again? Where do I?
Yeah, fucking.
So she is. Well, they called her out on it. They're like, "Hey, what's your deal?" So she's 36 years old. She's the world's youngest head of government, apart from the Chile's president Gabriel Boric and Montenegro's prime minister. Okay, so she's not the world's youngest. That's simple. But what the fuck does that even mean? Marin,
why does that even matter?
Head of government, apart from Chile and Montenegro, so she's not. She's not.
This story is as stupid as Trump fucking the porn star. No shit, he fucked a porn star. She's 35 and hot. No shit, she's fucking partying, and she got money, and she got power.
Listen,
that's what I'm saying. Like, why is this this like? Oh, she's a young leader. She dances. What the fuck? They did the same thing with AOC in New York not too long ago.
No, she's a dimwit. That's what she is.
Well, AOC's a bad example because she's on retard. It's fine.
There are things that you could go at her for.
Sure.
But they came out with some huge thing about her dancing as well. It's just like, bro, people.
I would not pay $1 from a dance from AOC. I tell you that right now. I wouldn't even tip that bitch as a barmaid.
If y'all go through my DMs, if y'all go back,
let's call bullshit on that. Go on, sorry.
If y'all go far back in my DMs, enough on every platform, you'll find me sliding into AOC's DMs. I'm not gonna lie. But that has nothing to do with anything.
Did she slide back? No. The Secret Service didn't take Cole away.
I don't have enough followers, I don't think.
I feel like that would be a TikTok thing. Like, if you
oh my God. Can you imagine AOC showing up to Cole's door like one of them celebrity prom dates? Hey, Cole, let's go out.
Step away from the White Claws, Cole. Guy, listen, I'm honestly, I feel like that's the new, American love story is a young man who's trying to make it. He's a single father. He hits up his local politician and they find true love. I feel I would watch that movie. That's like that's Love Actually, but in the now and Americanized.
Like a romantic comedy of some
Now,
kind.
the only way that'll work is if Cole was a fat chick and AOC was a skinny
remember how
white
big his tits used to
politician.
be? Do you remember how big his tits used to be? He is a fat woman, sir, at heart. Now he's all thin and pretty, but he used to be.
Yeah, you could be a fat Puerto Rican woman with the beard and the goatee.
Well, y'all got fat people in Puerto Rico?
Oh yeah.
With her X-ray vision, she can see what Cole is packing. Obviously, listen, she's definitely she's like a 7th level vegan or something like that, right? But just by her office. Yeah, level 7 vegan gets X-ray vision. Level 8 they float. Level 9 astral projections. Very
yeah, because they're dead.
Scott
because they're dead.
That's fucking why. Lack of fucking vitamins. Eat a fucking animal, you tard.
I dated a vegan who was just sick all the time. She always had the flu. I'm like,
you busted nut in a minute if he was a porn star, showed up. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, but listen. Let's be honest. Out of all the porn stars, Stormy Daniels' nipples go 2 different ways. Why did he pick that one?
Seen her.
Maybe that's why.
That's a weird kink. I don't mean to kink shame, but listen, they're better.
See, I picked the oddballs here and there just to have something different. I mean, remember Nemo?
I feel like you're the oddball people are picking there, brother.
Whatever.
Which is fine.
When you put your money in the claw machine, you don't always get what you want.
That is also accurate.
Stormy Daniels naked. See, here's the thing: women want to go out and say about how men are afraid of commitment and we're dishonest and we're disloyal. But I've been watching the same 4 porn stars since I was like 16 years old. Okay, so I don't want to.
You know that lady is like 80 now, right?
That's what I'm saying. I never looked her up for that reason.
Listen,
Cole's still jacking off the bitches and bloomers.
Oh. Every once in a while, though, I do get the urge, and I'm like, hey, let's check out some gilfs. See what happens. Every once in a while,
grandma walking down the street with her parasol.
No, dude. Hey, listen, I feel like we're definitely coming to the point though, where it's like, hey, there's a lot of experience that's still on the table, and it's kind of coming back around. It's gonna be
the best meal in the world, but it's reliable.
Her nipples are expert level. You have to be ambidextrous to handle those melons. Which, listen, also large hands, which we know he only has those little small ones. Smells like cabbage, right? So I don't know.
I don't know if his hands smell like porn star pussy. That's what it smells like.
What
he gets right in there with a full hand, man. He's got like that gimp hand.
He can punch the ovary. He just straight punched the ovary.
Just boom. Just jumps right in
there. This is the best ovary punching that ever had. It's the best, excellent. I even told Melania to punch the ovary.
What are we gonna do in like 10 years time when like there are like sophomores in high school who their friends / bullies find their mom's OnlyFans from right about now?
You mean what's happening like right now with people?
Is that happening? Is it happening?
Yes, Masso. This guy, listen, there's a lot of people that are that have leveraged the internet for their income. And I
mean, I get it. I don't hate on that specifically, but
no, I don't.
Imagine if you were in high school and your buddies found your mom's nudes.
I had a similar situation happen with me. That's why I quit modeling. Well, I mean,
hold on. Let me put up the picture. Let me put up the picture first. This is when Marco looked sexy. Okay, so he was definitely for sale.
That was not the best picture in the world. But anyways, I used to model for fetish balls and stuff out in Cleveland, and that's like, you saw everything from people dangling from hooks to whips and chains, leather shit like that. But and like I said, I was modeling and stuff, and the pictures would go up on websites. I was proud of my shit. Well, my ex, my kids' mom, is a cunt, and she decided to show everybody and their mama, which went to everybody and their mama's kids. So one day my daughter comes home from school and says, Dad, so-and-so told me that you were naked on the internet. I'm like, no, honey, I wasn't naked on the internet. I had shorts on. and from that point on, I just stopped modeling. Like that was my last thing. I couldn't have my kids
Yeah,
going
that's
through
an
that, man.
income that you just lost though.
Bro, this is like, you know what?
Because
You know what people got to stop doing? They got to stop thinking of themselves and
Yeah.
realize that their actions have ramifications. Because you know
Especially
what?
on the kids.
That's only if you're a parent, you don't get you're a second class citizen now. If your kid comes from, like, look, the idea that people have to choose, okay, between going to bed hungry versus their kid eating is sad in and of itself. Okay. But thinking that people are like, oh, you know what? I'm going to use my kid to use your kid. Fucking go, you piece of garbage. Okay.
Oh, I don't know about that right there because I called my kids my little tax write-offs for years.
Against the government is what's deserved and owed, sir. That is not what I'm talking about. I am talking about people on people. That is a crime, okay? All people versus people crime is against it's. You should only be fighting a government and or non-corporeal corporation. Steal them blind. But
Okay, I get
people,
it.
fair. Like, listen, a corporation counts as a person now, right? So if they want to be people, then they get the worst first. They don't get the best of tax write-offs and protection. No, they get the dog shit, kicking the nuts, and fuck-faced until their mascara runs dirty, okay? That's how it works. You start there, and you work your way up.
I mean, shit, people used to be slaves. Let's start there.
The people still are slaves, dude.
Not here.
Have
Have
you been to other states, sir? Because there are some areas.
Have you been to a Walmart?
That's fair.
Have you been to Memphis? I think it is.
How can you tax minimum wage workers? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I get
most of minimum wage workers do minimum work.
They not shit, you know.
Most minimum wage workers do minimum work for the wage.
I mean, yeah, but
at some point,
give them all credit.
Look, at some point, a minimum wage worker starts to give minimum wage effort. That I will not question. I'm saying it's when it happens, but eventually, if you always stay a minimum wage worker, you will eventually only provide minimum wage service.
And you know what kills me, dude, is minimum wage when I was like a kid or working age was like $5 an hour. I remember when it jumped from $4.75. Now motherfuckers are getting $15 an hour and still can't make it.
Yeah, but that's the problem, Marco. Is the pay when it was 5 should have been 10, and now that they made it 15, it's actually
whatever it should have been. You should be able to fucking survive or die.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not questioning that. But,
yeah. With about 45 hours a week, and I still have to move shit around.
Some of these people out here pissing, and I'm so broke, and we ain't got food. You know, I had a family to fucking feed, and I
hold on, your camera's fucked. So stop. Everything's going wonky. You might have to re-sign in.
God.
Yeah. Dino has the experience to fight the government, especially since he fights for his life every time he uses the bathroom. That is 100% accurate. That's definitely. Listen, man, I had to take my socks off the other day. It was rough. I worked at Long John Silver's for $4.25 an hour in 1993, but Whoppers were $1, and you could get an efficiency for $2.50. See, that's the difference. That's the inherent problem, is that everything has gone wonky, and pay is the last thing. No worries. Hey, Heather, take your time.
Yeah, rent is like $1,500 in Cleveland,
which is insane. It's Cleveland. It should not crack a grand. It should not crack a grand.
That's what 100%. You know, like it's ridiculous.
At Cleveland, what, $1,200 for a house, like a full house? You say $1,200? That seems
maybe even
$1,500, but you get a yard and shit like.
And that's reasonable. It's kind of this. It doesn't matter if you get an apartment or a house to rent; it's the same price. It's the same price.
None of that makes any sense. That's
it's like the only thing keeping you from getting a house to rent is your credit check. It's like you can't live in this house because your credit sucks, but you can live in an apartment, but it's the same fucking price.
Yeah, it's nothing makes any sense anymore, and that's why I'm just kind of like, you know what, that's fine. It's just
you can't buy a house because your credit sucks. Like,
is that better?
Which is cheaper. A mortgage is cheaper than rent right now.
Oh, a mortgage is always cheaper than rent. Period.
It's a significant amount cheaper, though.
my house payment with taxes in the suburbs isn't even $1,000, and I have a back and front. Yeah, it's that's the funny thing is, I didn't know that. Like, I've always had access to credit and stuff like that, just because of my
'Cause you're
history.
white?
But no, just my dad had his own business, so we had a relationship with the bank, and they always knew who we were, so we were able to go in there and talk with people, right? It was different. But all being said, was that they could, like, the idea that, oh, I'm going to rent forever. Why would I? No, I'm going to buy a house as soon as I have enough money. And that's exactly what I did. I was like, yeah, immediately. And my dad was like, you should buy a house. I'm like, I can't keep my bedroom clean. I'm going to buy a condo. Just get the fuck out of here. And even that was filthy.
That's why you get a wife.
Cole was gonna come over, but he is lazy and lives 35 minutes away, and that is a long way to drive with the amount of weed I force you to smoke. That seems reasonable. That's hey, man.
Nah, not really. I take some journeys, and I'm always smoking. It's kind of the best thing to do is to roll one up and take a stroll.
I was supposed to go over to his house. He does live on the west side. I live on the east side, but I don't remember now. I think it has something to do with my kid, probably.
Probably. Huh?
It probably has something to do with his wife you were fucking.
Dude, they're old dudes. It's like, for the record, it's my baby mama, okay? We didn't have no abortion or anything. I'm still raising that child.
Wait a minute, now I get it. Now I understand how Cole got out of child support. It's somebody else's, technically it's somebody else's kid because she was married.
And to make myself sound less like a piece of shit, I don't just bang people's fucking like wives. Okay,
you fucking said it. This reminds me of Texas.
But for the record, she had moved out.
Gene pool is shallow down in Texas.
Never got divorced for the longest fucking time. They were divorced. They were separated for like 2 years.
Yeah, you notice he's trying to convince himself and not us.
Bunch of monsters. Absolute bunch of monsters.
I had no problem with it. And no problem with it until the bitch cheated on me. And then I'm like,
with her husband. With her husband. That is not cheating.
Cheated on me with somebody's husband. Like, what the fuck?
There's nothing wrong with banging a married girl broke. Oh God. Thank you, Joey. That's not. Yeah, we're not gonna. I don't think we should debate the moral rights and wrongs of banging someone's wife. I think we're just gonna go with. Hey,
now, if the husband asks you to bang them, and usually they want to watch, that's something totally different. Something totally different. I've been in them situations quite a few times.
Oh my
God!
He did
not want me to bang her. He was trying to get back with her the whole time.
I think Cleveland was better when they were polluted and just made steel. I feel like that was a better time in Cleveland's history because now you're all whores. I'll be honest. I have done 10 times worse in the past 3 months. Don't judge Cole Pro.
In the past 3 months. Jesus.
No wonder AOC wants to break down his door. He doesn't mind stealing women. Bro.
Oh, jeez.
This girl was not stolen. It was just my turn. Okay.
Called free trade. It's
capitalism at its best right there.
Listen.
Now that's more like communism because everybody's getting a piece of that.
Exactly. 100%. Is
a fucking commie bastard.
Hey, listen, if there are any ladies who ever watch this, I apologize. Like, hey, not all women.
No,
no.
Don't apologize for them whores, okay? If you're a nice, upstanding woman, okay, I'm sorry if you feel some type of way. That was not my intention. But if you are a whore, fuck you.
Marco said, I have been in those situations quite a few times. I want to hear 2 stories at least of where he had to plow someone's wife. Oh, guy, just stay tuned.
Oh, dude, man. Have you not listened to any of the shows?
I've been waiting for that.
I got my Swingers Club fucking card in my wallet right next to me right now, man.
Card?
Yeah, you got to get there. You don't just walk into a Swingers Club, Cole. Bro, they'll look at you and be like, excuse me, do you know somebody here?
Good to know. Well, do you have to take like regular clinic visits just to keep your card, keep your membership up?
No, you get regular clinical visits because you're a grown-ass man and you don't want your dick to fall off. That's what the fuck you do. What the hell is wrong with you? Well, I'm not in Amsterdam. We ain't got to do a dick check before we fucking go into a damn bordello.
How many Pokemon did you have to trade his cuck ass to bang his wife? You would be surprised, sir. I'll tell you. That is.
I don't
Wait,
play
me?
Pokemon. I played the Poke
Me? Are
Girl.
you talking about
Poke
me?
Wife. I played Poke Wife.
Oh, damn
I'm
it.
the only one old or young enough to know what the fuck Pokemon is. Is he talking about me?
Is it like Bally's? If you don't fuck 6 broads a year, you lose your card. This has deteriorated.
I don't know.
horribly.
I don't know.
I find it funny that we're a half an hour. We're already up to 9 people, which is hilarious. Welcome, everyone. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you have to do. Listen,
But see, all the wives that I've had sex with, they were all consensual, and all the husbands knew. Some of them watched. Hell, some of them give you a pat on the ass like you're a football player. Get in there. Get in there, guy. Go.
I banged one dude's wife. Like, it was the worst 7 years of my life. I have a child from it. I'm over it. I'm never doing that shit again, ever. I actually was semi dating a chick last year whose husband like looked me up and was like, "Can you stop fucking with my wife?" I was like, "I didn't even know. I'm sorry." And I blocked them both. Fuck that shit. I'm not a part of it.
Yeah.
the best part is that Marco is like, I've dealt with that situation. I know exactly what you can do. And it's like it's good to have a mentor. That is not why I brought you guys here. Yeah, it's hilarious. Like, look, I don't like. It's not like I have numbers or anything. It's not like I ever tried. That was just not my priority. But at the same time, like, oh my God, I hope your guys' dicks don't fall off at some point.
No, I don't know. It's something about me in my face and the shit I talk.
Yeah, I bet you something got in your face.
A snorkel. That's probably what you need. Like just a little every once in a while. Maybe like just a tube that goes out. You guys better get used to an actual online audience now, bro. It's about to blow up like all these panelists up in the other. Hey, listen. If you are interested, feel free to send a picture to, I believe, hold on, I have thoughts, feelings, emotions, Dino, the genetic marvel at gmail.com for questions, concerns, thoughts, feelings, opinions, manifestos, proclamations of loves. No dick pics. That's weird. I'm married. Lady nudes on any time. Happily send them. That's fair game. But as I was saying, like, listen, this is deteriorated crazy.
Dick pics if you're concerned about if there's warts or herpes. He might be able to tell you, point you in the right place. He, like he said, he makes frequent visits to the clinic.
You're the one who's fucking other people.
But that's not very fair to tell people to send someone else dick pics. I feel like that's an intrusion.
Look, if you got a bump on your dick,
he's cool with it.
Get it checked out. Just get it checked out. Well, it could be an ingrown hair. It could be hepatitis. Whatever the fuck.
Marco has a PhD in STDs.
Man, I ain't catch my first STD until I was well into my 40s.
I've never had one that I know of. Like,
you got one running around your house every few minutes. I see him.
Speaking of Square Table Degenerates, guys, check it out. Maybe like, subscribe to all of our channels wherever you are. Obviously, we're doing crazy stuff. Also, Upside Down Studios is tomorrow with What the Fuck Wednesdays.
Wednesday, baby.
After that, we're gonna do What the Fuck Did I Just Watch with These Idiots, which will be us. Possibly others will be joining us, but we will. There are things we're gonna watch that we were gonna watch today. We're not gonna watch them anymore because we're talking about banging wives. Apparently,
dude, we should do porn bloopers.
Ooh, I don't think.
Dude, I love porn bloopers.
We can't do that on
bloopers. Listen, we can't show them. But now, one of the things that happened yesterday was I got 100 subscribers. So thank you very much, everyone who subscribed. Then it went down to 97 because everyone liked to pay a funny joke. It's very funny. I will stab all of you in the sleep that unsubscribed. But now I'm at 103, so things are going well. Welcome, everyone. But I started a Discord, so we might use the Discord to play movies and then have the reactions in here. Yeah.
I have no idea what any of that shit is.
Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Send Ryan over to set it up. He'll set it up for you so you can participate, but don't give him any of the passwords. It'll be fine. Okay. Don't worry. I'll send you some wacky shit for What the Fuck Did You Just Watch. Perfect. That is exactly what I'm going to go through the Discord and play it on for these fucks. It'll be great.
Well, then we could do porn. We could do porn bloopers on a Patreon.
Yeah.
No. So what we'll do is I'll show you through the Discord. It's a different program, but it'll be very simple. And then I'll just send you a link, so you just sign on. Okay. And then we'll watch that, but our responses will be here. But they can watch it too on the Discord. That's the best part. Right? That sounds right. It works. It's a weird thing, but
Discord.
It's a loophole. It's a loophole.
Yeah.
Discord is just like Reddit, but like it's the exact same thing. It really is. I don't know.
Just click the link, Marco. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's all.
Did you enjoy the golf video? Which golf video? Hold on, let me see somewhere. Golf video.
Dude, you haven't lived until you watch a fucking Brazilian porn star beat the hell out of a midget for coming in her.
I feel like that's a reasonable. You can get it. That's fair. You should get angry at that situation.
Oh, dude, he started burning her with a cigarette on her fucking thigh because he couldn't reach any higher. She started slapping the shit out of him. It was fucking great, dude. I got bored with porn that I just started watching porn bloopers like America's Funniest Home Videos.
Let me see here if it's in my DM. Well, hold on. Did I freeze? No, okay.
No,
okay, hold on. I'm just give me a second here. I'm trying to find a million fucking things here. No. Sounds like Marco has content saved.
How did you catch that?
Oh, I got hard drives upon hard drives.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Let me watch this. Oh, yeah, I did like that. That was very entertaining. Thank you very much, Kiki. I'll show you guys afterwards. It's pretty funny. Well, we were talking about this lady she's young. She's 36. There's a video of her partying with her friends. She's definitely having a good time. Is this okay for politicians? What do you guys think?
Like, what is this, Footloose? Like,
yeah, when did this not become okay? Like, when did this, even if it wasn't okay before, it was fucking, it's always been done. The politicians, what's the difference between a 36-year-old fucking partying with male hookers and a fucking old, like, 50, 70-something politician with young girl hookers? I mean...
but that's the thing is she was just hanging out with her close friends. Like there was nothing. Listen, there was a very good chance she definitely had dropped maybe some pills. Anyways, not the point. There's no proof of that. She was having a good time at a party. Maybe she's a dork and she's sober. Who knows? But the point is, she's just hanging out with her friends. Other politicians are doing worse.
Coke addiction, or Coke. No, I don't know if it was an addiction necessarily, but George Bush blew through some coke in the 80s, and then we still fucking put him in office. Like,
I don't think he's the worst. Let's be honest. But
yeah, that's presidential.
Serge. So
I'm sure Kennedy was blowing back lines off of Marilyn Monroe's tits in the Oval Office.
But we didn't know that.
Who wouldn't do that?
That was never. But I'm pretty.
Nancy Reagan snorting lines off of old Ronnie's cock before she guzzled it.
First throat goat of the United States of America, people. Boom, boom. Okay.
Fucking A.
Also, word on the street, Marco, is you have VHS.
Yes, I do, and they're at my mama's house stashed.
Joey suggests that they're a bunch of unrewound VHS specifically.
Probably.
Hold on. And
I used to get the old school 6-hour ones.
That I know a lot of people have had that, but you know what? Don't worry, we'll fix it on Discord, and we'll be able to watch everything. Will be fine. George W. Bush got me a lot of money. Well, listen. He gave a lot of people a lot of money because the old dude is wrinkled for your pleasure. Who can barely keep her eyes on her. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So did Barack Obama. Obama? God damn. Come on. Thanks, Obama.
Emotional damage.
It's just how it is, guys.
Obama was smoking crack in the back of limousines with gay guys.
Oh, Marco's internet is going down in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, it was on C-SPAN. That ain't even me speculating. That was on C-SPAN. There was at press conferences and all that shit.
What is it with you fucking conservatives that want Obama to be gay so bad? Like, why is that?
I don't want him to be gay. It was on. That's none of my damn business. Michelle better be the one not wanting him to be gay.
Man, suck his dick in peace.
Hold on. I don't think that's what. Remember Joan Rivers as well.
Yep, I was gonna say that. I was like, wait a minute. Michael and Barry might,
Jeez, Marco, warm red blue. Listen, there are videos. The last video before Joan Rivers went into surgery and never came out.
Magically didn't come back.
Well, she made quite a statement that it's hard to find a very good copy. I'll tell you that much. So,
I want to talk about first lady.
I'll find it right now.
No, we're not going to show it because that's definitely going to get spent. If Obama can stutter like that, what his throat? Oh, that's inappropriate.
No,
Zsa Gabor slapped a cop when she was like 90. I
remember that.
That was a good dude, but she was the kind of lady who knew how to smack too. Her and what's the other one? The one that was married like 9 times, got plowed like it was going out of style. Elizabeth
Taylor.
That lady had new. Hey, she's the first OnlyFans baby right there. Telling you,
didn't she like bottle her pussy smell and was like selling it for perfume or some shit like that? That bitch made a lot of money on perfume.
That's Chanel 4.5, baby. It's a little acidic.
You know,
after she goes through the turn, who knows what's getting cooked in there. No,
if Nancy Reagan was the throat goat, then I'm going on a limb here. I'm willing to say that Melania eats some great ass.
I bet you Melania does everything great.
Listen, Melania was a supermodel, right?
You got to wipe your ass.
Beautiful woman, and anyone who talks badly about her,
I'm not saying
you're just an idiot. Hey, I bet you she's not just good, she's great.
That's
she's Tony the Tiger. That bitch is Tony. She's right.
That's definitely true. That's 100%. Melania was hottest first lady was Dolly Madison. I won't hear anything. Dolly Madison. Well, I don't know who's Dolly Madison.
Yeah, I mean,
isn't she a donut lady? Didn't she make like Twinkies and shit back before Hostess?
Like pictures of Dolly Madison. She's cute. She's got nice cans.
I don't even know which president. Like, obviously, his last name's was Madison, but I don't even know what.
Listen, domestic, sure. Foreign, no. Let's be honest. Come on, bro. Ranking first ladies in hotness 1 to 46 is something we need to freaking do. All right, Joey. Let me know.
I'm down. I'm down.
All right, so that's gonna be. Let's do. You guys want to? Hey, Joey, you want to do it on your channel, or we'll do it as a collaboration between? We'll set up the list. We'll do it live. I think that's fair.
Fucking A.
I got my first ladies now.
Now we're.
there was one that was a nut job. That who was it? Mary Todd. Mary Todd was all kind of a nut job. But I hear she was. I bet you she was a freak in the bed.
Yeah,
she said she saw ghosts and shit.
Bro, okay.
There's heavy rumors that Abraham Lincoln was gay. So.
Oh no! He just had a good friend that he lived with throughout and afterward.
Yeah.
What if that was Mary Todd's fucking boyfriend, but he had to take care of the babies like some other dick?
All right. So, Square Table Degenerates, we're gonna do it on his channel, and we're gonna do a sub feed onto mine. That's all right. We're gonna do that.
I'm about it.
Barbara Bush, 46. Barbara Bush. Let's check. Okay.
No, Barbara Bush is terrible.
Listen. hey. But you know what? Oh, listen. If she was terrible, she has to do terrible things too. So,
yes. That's what I'm saying about Mary Todd.
Plan for September-ish. Yeah, man. Listen, a couple weeks, we're gonna set up a list. We're gonna start doing. We should
check it twice.
Well, that's the thing is Joey can do a poll on his channel, whereas I can't. I don't have access. I have to get 500 people before.
You don't talk about that man like that. It's cool. You don't talk saying he's taking polls.
500 people for what?
On.
You just how you gonna say your boy is taking a poll, man?
Like a man, he takes it. Like Barbara Bush was born at the age of 65, bro.
Barbara Bush looks like she takes aim. She does it.
That's too much. Don't do that to me, bro.
What about HRC? That manly pantsuit wearing cunt. I've seen her when she was young. She was never she didn't even have like the hot Mormon-y look. She just, she wouldn't even made it in the Handmaid's Tale.
Hey, but she always had them crazy shark eyes. There was no soul behind those things. She was murdering.
Marriage. Everybody knows that.
Okay, I mean, Lincoln was tall for his time, so who wouldn't want to jump on his top hat? Listen, it was a different time. Top hat steamer was not what it is today.
Yeah, remember, there was a lot less grooming back then. So not
yeah,
only
but there's people getting married at 12, so grooming was a new invention.
Grooming.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, if we're going to do this...
My wife just hit puberty, Jebediah.
Oh, that's fair. We can't be calling all the previous first ladies cunts. Yeah, but Hillary is pretty fair.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's different.
I can name a few that is definitely deserves the fucking cunt.
Reagan too. Don't just say no to drugs. Fuck you, Reagan.
Listen,
yeah, but if you're getting your dick sucked that good, you'll say any fucking thing, whether you're president or not. You know, Nancy was in that podium. Say you don't like weed. Say you don't like weed. I don't like weed. We're going to have to do the war against drugs.
That was definitely one of the better impressions we've had from an American on any of my shows. I'll tell you
we
that.
We got to cut that and make that a cutback.
I think Nancy, that should be in the maybe in the title scene. Like, I'll put it in the background, have it bounce around. That's fair.
Look, Nancy, you got to give me one for the Gipper.
Lady Bird Johnson has legs that... Listen, bro, we got to do this. It's only fair. We got to set it up.
Wasn't there a British fucking lady who ran shit for a minute? She was kind of hot. What the fuck?
One president was essentially couldn't function.
No, not FDR's wife. Was that FDR or was that
no?
FDR was in a wheelchair, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was him.
FDR.
No, but I'm talking. Wasn't there like a British woman or some shit like that ran things for a quick minute over there?
Yeah,
she was always going back and forth. Like you usually see her on like old pictures, like getting in and out of airplanes and shit.
Queen Elizabeth?
No, that lizard cunt.
Amelia Earhart?
You can call her a lizard, but we draw the line at the C word.
Slag, the lizard slag. I've been learning some foreign language too. Fucking slag.
That's more appropriate. That's okay. That's it, bro. I'm digging this ranking. Everyone on the panel and me has to rank flows. But yeah, listen, we got it. Thatcher. Ooh, most notable would definitely be like female politicians.
I think it was Thatcher.
Listen, Thatcher. That'd be a aggressive.
Oh yeah, you know she was fucking whoever she wanted to. That bitch had power in her pussy like Oprah.
Do you think? See, this is the question though. Is in that level of authority, can you get banged? You have to be doing the banging. You can't.
I mean, whatever.
I don't know.
Come here. You gonna make me come, or I'm gonna fuck you up.
Okay, it's not Macho Man Randy Savage that they're trying to bang before the show. I mean, we got to do that and set it up so we can get pictures. And yeah. No, we have to. There's a lot of.
We'll do it right.
We got to do it right. We'll
pre-production.
Yeah.
I mean, if I stay home dad, I had no money in power, and yet I'm still folding that bitch up like a chair.
Somebody else's bitch. Let's reiterate that. Somebody else's bitch. You keep saying it's my bitch. No, that's your kid. That was not your bitch.
You know, when you pull
we lived together for 7 years.
When you pull up to the club in a brand new car, but then everyone sees the rental sticker on the back, you're like, it doesn't hit the same when it's just the rental, bro.
That's it.
It's just.
But you close the fence. You don't ride a car like you ride a rental.
Listen, so I think we should definitely rank. I think we should definitely, instead of just going FLOTUS, rank heads of state across the board. I think that would be like most notable heads of state. I think it's a little bit. There's a few hundred, but I think it'd be funny.
I'm thinking that might be episode 2.
Well, listen, either way, if anyone gets their hands on that list, we're all getting canceled. I'm looking forward to it. I think we can make a couple shorts.
Of all the fucking shit that I've said, calling HRC or AOC or I'm not gonna say it about Nancy. But fucking cunts. That is the least of my fucking. If I'm gonna be canceled over something.
Listen, bro, don't talk about Miss.
Don't talk uncancelable. Because all the shit I see on Twitter and TikTok and Instagram.
Dude, I did a whole cunt show. It was like 45 minutes of nothing but cunt.
Marco, stop insulting Miss Pelosi's mommy milkers, okay? Those things are...
What mommy milkers? She got her titties wrapped around her goddamn ankles. Look like fucking gym socks and with marbles.
Meat all the way down, brother. Meat all the way down.
No, that bitch. I bet you she takes her clothes off and she looks like a Shar-Pei.
Dude, I bet you she was a fox back in the day before.
No, she wasn't. I looked at older pictures, like older videos of her through Congress and shit, because she's been in Congress and shit. She elected Pontius Pilate. Nancy Pelosi elected Pontius fucking Pilate, dude.
That's not fair, bro. That's
yeah. She was Barabbas's fucking lawyer. All right.
She
You don't think I know my history, motherfucker?
She's not ugly when she's young. She does have an angular face that does not welcome. Guy, I got a picture of Nancy Pelosi meeting JFK. She definitely sucked him off.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Why do you think she has that little kink of power in her head?
I mean, I just sucked off JFK, okay? So, like, I mean,
most people did. You know, that was probably the reason he got popped, is because everybody's fucking wives are fucking him.
Well, they were tired of paying support for him.
Sounds like a good buddy.
Hey, but look, ladies, don't let anybody fool you. That's the best patriotism you can give to a motherfucker. You know, you suck your fucking senator, your congressman, or somebody's dick, you know, and you get that good bill passed. You know, talk about you want your daughter to fucking be Michelle Obama or Nancy Pelosi. No, I want my daughter to be fucking Monica Lewinsky. She sucked the highest dick in the land and nobody talking shit except the women.
I don't want my daughter to do
She
that.
just fucking sued Beyonce and won.
Who? Monica Lewinsky?
Lewinsky. Because Beyonce said something in one of her fucking songs about doing the Lewinsky.
I think that's justice.
Take that shit out of her song.
That is called justice, and I love it.
Okay, but like,
if you're gonna suck a dick, you suck the highest dick in the land.
Need more context on that, because like the most of the time you can only sue for either defamation.
Well, if she uses your image, or your your notable image, yeah, you can definitely sue for that. And JFK. Sorry, I had to take a screenshot because I couldn't find the actual fucking thing. So,
well, thank you, STD, for the compliment. Much love.
STD.
What do you say? Hold on.
Just got that.
What about Iraq war veterans' dicks? Marco, you're a twisted. Yeah, that's fair. That's actually the vets would get PTSD mid-nut and it would turn into a facial. Well,
Charlie everywhere.
Absolutely.
That's what we're gonna call it now. I'm gonna Charlie.
The Iraqi vets, they seem to have their shit under control. It seems like.
Maybe.
Yeah, until you see them motherfuckers hide up on fucking 4th of July.
I mean, I don't even like going.
That's how you test your vet friends.
That's Nancy Pelosi and JFK. She's got the
gloves.
She
definitely looks like somebody dumped pig's blood on her head.
Shit out of her.
She definitely looks like somebody dumped pig's blood on her head.
Why did they do that? Is that you just saying
Carrie? Remember that movie Carrie?
Her initiation into the cult? Is that?
No, I'm saying like she just looks like she's some evil cunt right there.
She seems like she looks. Yeah, that's fair. Now
look at her eyes.
The womb has always been uninhabitable.
Hey, her and Hillary both have that. I killed. Hey,
yeah, put
her
picture back up.
Where if you hit a homeless person with your car, you just kept on driving and
right.
That was how that was.
Put that picture. Look at her eyes. Look at Kennedy's eyes. He's like, who the fuck is this evil looking cunt?
That's not evil. That's crazy. That's
Charlie,
crazy. And you know what? She be throwing it back. I can tell you right now that Nancy Pelosi got the fucking moves, okay? You're not getting your dick back for a couple of hours.
She's got the moves like Jagger. It's about the same age group.
Yeah, and you know what? That picture looks like she had to have been maybe her early 20s. And her tits are still by her fucking waist.
It's because they didn't have the fucking push-up bra.
Bullshit, they had them fucking big Madonna bras back then.
We didn't have.
You
The
couldn't
wonderful-
show any kind of nipple or
Hey,
anything back then.
Hey, I think we've gone as far as we can with this conversation there, guys. I feel like we've really touched on. We definitely did not touch on what we want to talk on, but we definitely are planning that show with rating heads of state and also FLOTUS.
Raining who gave head in state.
I may not know my American history, but I know my history of bras and titties.
This is going to get a lot more misogynistic before it gets better, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you very much for watching and supporting the channel. Make sure you like,
Whose
subscribe,
dick are you
comment.
massaging?
Have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow with What the Fuck Wednesday. If you
And
didn't
what the
already,
fuck did we watch?
and what the fuck did we watch? Check out Marco at Upside Down Studios, at Sniffing Glue 22 on all social media, Dina the Genetic Marvel on all social media. Check it out, guys, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
1, 2, 3.